Welcome to Origin Micro, your go-to e-commerce superstore for IT hardware and consumer electronics. With over 2 decades of experience, we've earned a reputation for delivering superior customer service and offering top industry brands at competitive prices. We provide a wide range of products from various manufacturers. From notebooks and desktops to networking equipment and VoIP devices, we've got you covered. Our fully stocked warehouse ensures that you'll find the products you need when you need them. And with our expert team always ready to offer personalized support, you can trust Origin Micro for all your IT needs. Origin Micro, your IT e-commerce superstore, serious deals, superior service.
Hey, welcome everybody. It's GTC Champions MX-5 Cup time, brought to us and sponsored by Origin Micro. How's everyone doing? It's round 3 here at Blue Moon. We haven't seen the MX-5s for a bit. Nice to see them back out on the track, and it's going to be fun. This track's got a little bit of spice to it, some long straights where that slipstream is going to come in handy. Some fast corners. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So welcome aboard, everybody that's here visiting with us today. We have lots going on all over the place when it comes to stuff going on at GT Champions. Big shout out again, of course, to Origin Micro for all you guys do. That's pretty awesome. Go check them out, folks. Yeah, just do it. Do it. Okay, that's enough of that. Last weekend, we ran World Cup Race 5 out at Big Willow, and it did not disappoint. Lots of crazy action going on there. You can go check it out in the replay. There, it's in the DVR. You can go check it out. Also, postponed for today was the F4 Cup in iRacing. That will be starting back up next week, so this image is just off by a week. The 24-hour Daytona in iRacing was today. Yours truly finished up the last of the stint about an hour and a half ago. So I'm tired. But it was a great event, and the real 24 starts next weekend, of course. But we will be doing this race next weekend, Watkins Glen and Laguna Seca. And then we'll finish off Virginia and Indianapolis the following weekend. So make sure to get there for that. That'll be awesome. We are sitting here waiting to get the MX-5 going. There are 12 drivers that are currently here right now. I am Chris. I will be doing our play-by-play. Fry there. He normally is with me in the booth, but he is out on the racetrack participating in this series, which he did much of the development on, and involved some of the other GTC race crew to put stuff together. So nice and awesome. It's good to have it all around. Pix putting together all the beautifulness that is the graphics we have here at GT Champions, and of course Eitan, who takes care of all the stuff on the back end, keeps the doors open, folks, and the lights on, and our sponsors. So thank you to everybody who supports us and helps us. We are going to be starting probably in the next couple of minutes. Let me send a message out to Fry and let him know that we're ready on our end. Hang on one second. I feel like our broadcast stream may not be doing what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be better than this. I think everything is okay though. So just let me know, folks. Let's go check out some of the cars on the track, shall we? Let's go see if anybody's out there driving around. We got Rusty Maggots. He's out on the track. Let's see, BP Millet's out on the track. I haven't seen BP for a minute. Oh, folks, I forgot. Today's race, this is a double point round. If I and I'm going to go double check before I make too many assumptions, because you know what happens when you make assumptions, right? I believe this one is the double point round I'm going to double check right now. Today is the 18th of January. Yes, it's double point rounds. Oh, let's go. All right, that's going to change all kinds of stuff right now for all the drivers. Double points, big time moving. Right now, Ando sits at the top of the leaderboard with 98 points going into the round. RWB's Nav just 17 points behind. And then 3 points later is Rusty Maggots. And then about 11 points back is Nuke. And then it just kind of goes down from there. The double points are going to be a big deal. So someone could really screw up and lose a ton of points. And somebody could do some wonderfulness and show up and get the job done. So we'll have to see just how... We'll have to see how that goes. Oh, that's going to be good times. That'll be good times. I'm liking this. All right, he's about to start the race, so we'll get ready for that here in just a second. If there's any challenges to the broadcast, if something's not quite looking right, just let me know. Looks like things are coming together, so we'll see how it goes. All right, looks like we're about to start this race. All right, let me get out to the track. Oh, it's qualifiers. I completely forgot that there's qualifiers. So who's getting out first? Let's see. Looks like it's going to be Nuke. Nuke's going to get out onto the track first. Maybe? There he is. They're going to get those tires warmed up. Then they're going to get those lap times in. We're going to see who's going to get to... Ooh, tapping the wall doesn't help. There's SoCal. And Rusty Maggots, BP, Black Friday, The Truth, Fry, Sean, Total Wolf, Nav, Brad the Damn Cat, and Ando. I think Ando, if I heard correctly, has probably got the most pace out on the track today. We'll see. He and Nav have been fighting each other for those top spots like every race. So I'm excited to see kind of how this one turns out. Let's see, the first round, I forget where the first round was. I want to say the first round was at Road Atlanta. It was Road Atlanta, and I remember there was a little hubbub between Ando and Nav there in the final chicane before the... oh, no, Nuke. So anyway, little rivalry going on between Nav and Ando. It's always fun to have rivalries. That's how you get. That's how you make everything exciting, right? And then they got really close together. Also in, I kind of want to look at the results and just see kind of where all of that comes together. Let's see, they were 1 and 2 in Atlanta, and then 1 and 3. At Watkins Glen's. Rusty Maggots snuck in there in between. So it's going to be nice and close between these two. It'll be interesting to see how it goes for them. There's Rusty Maggots. He's got some pace. So far, he's got the fastest lap. We'll see if anybody else moves up the board. BP comes in second. Total Wolf in third so far. JNav moves into third. So far we got some of the pretty much regular talent that shows up. Why is my ticker not coming up? I don't understand what's happening. There we go. That's weird. Okay. Well, that's on me, I suppose. It usually is. All right. So Ando, he comes across. He got that second spot. I'm going to take my glasses off. That TV is really far away. Rusty, Ando, BP, JNav into fourth. Total Wolf. Oh, who just moved up? Ooh, look at that. Truth moves into fourth. Fry goes into fifth. And Fry's going to have some kind of... Yeah, we have to go look now, right? Let's see, it's a Minions themed and looks like some other characters I don't know, but okay. Always fun to see whatever Fry comes up with. Nav, Black Friday's here in 8th. Total Wolf, Sean, SoCal, and Rad the Damn Cat. So 12 cars out. Okay, Rusty about to come across the line. Let's see if anybody can beat his time. Let's see if he improves this time, actually. Here he comes across the line right about now. Does not improve. Does anybody move up? SoCal sets a new fastest lap for himself. Nuke moves up to 4th. Truth is in 3rd. Ando moves up. Sean moves up to 2nd. Okay. Sean shows up, drops a 2/10 shy of pole position and a 10th over Ando. And I don't see Ando's rival anywhere on the board. He might need to get a move on. Let's see, where is he? All the way down in 9th. So he's going to have to get a little bit better than that. So there is Ando in 3rd, Truth in 4th, Nuke in 5th, BP running in 6th. Let's see, who is this? Here, that's Rusty, and I want to see who this person is right here. SoCal. Still in 10th. Does anybody move up? Does anybody move around? Black Friday goes a little bit quicker. And I think that is it for qualifying. Does anybody else move up? Where is JNav? Did he already finish? Yep, looks that way. All right, so I think there's just one person left to come across, and it's this one. Rad the Damn Cat in 12th. Can he get anywhere better when he goes to cross the line? We shall see. He improves, but not enough to gain any spots. So Rusty Maggots will be our pole sitter for the race. So let me bring those up here. So yeah, 57-1, and all the way in the top 8. The top 8, the difference of just 0.6 of a second between the top 8. Look at that. In fact, less than a second across the top 11. That's a lot of folks. So there we go. Rusty and Sean will start on the front of the grid. Ando and Truth on the 2nd row. 3rd row is going to be Nuke with BP alongside and next to them. And behind is Total Wolf and Fry in the 4th row. 5th row back, Black Friday and Nav and SoCal and Rad Matt on the Rad the Damn Cat on the last row. Woof, that was a mouthful. So now we see how it goes. Now I'm going to give a little bit of slack to Nav because he just spent, along with myself and three other guys, or 4, doing the 24 hours of Daytona and iRacing. Literally like 3 hours ago, he finished his stints. And so he is used to driving a GT3 car around the same track at Daytona for hours and hours and hours. And so it probably has a weird feel switching to back to Gran Turismo and then trying to race the cars around in that. So wowzers. This will be good. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Just waiting for my little magnifying glass to show up so I can know that we can get on the track. There we go. We're gonna spectamitate this here race. Rusty defending from Sean, defending from Ando and Truth, Nuke and BP, Toto and Fry. 6 rows, 2 cars a row, 12 cars, and lots of straightaway track. So we'll see how this goes. Off they go. No false starts, no whammies. All right. Ando Oh, those cars take off slow. I forgot how slow they go. We got Truth and Sean. It is now a 1, 2, 3 Sector 7. Oh, Sean's Sector 7. So that's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think even Total Wolf is on Sector 7. Yeah, okay, so it's pretty much the top 6 are all of them. Wow, there's a battle happening here with BP and all these guys. Oof. Pushing through. Straighten out, get into that slipstream. You need that slipstream. Tidy it up. There we go. Look at that long straight. That's a lot of race cars. BP trying to make a move. Whoa, what happened to Fry? Whoa, let's go see what happened there. I think Fry was on the outside. He might have gotten a little caught right here, hitting the curbs. Yep. Little too fast. Little too fast. All right, well, let's get back up here and see what's going on. Black Friday, Total Wolf, and BP all duking it out. These Sector 7 guys are just nose to tail up front. Nuke, oh, getting a little slideways. You heard me. BP in tow. You can see right there in his mirror. Full straights. These guys have to go. He's going to give them a little push. This is all about the draft down those long straights. Oof. Don't touch that water barrier. Fry and Total Wolf. P7 battle. Total Wolf takes it into turn 2. Down to the straighty parts into turn 3, which is just a little bit of a kink. And then the hairpin. This is the one that's going to catch people out if they're not careful. Is this wall. You got to watch out for this wall. All right. Well, quick little rundown. So Rusty's still up front. There is Ando and the Truth, Sean, Nuke, and then Toto leads the mid pack. Holy crap! Look at them all. Yeah, these guys are keeping it real. 2x2 into turn 1. This could get a little dicey. Fry getting a little bit loose there. Look at all these Miatas. JNAV, who started pretty far back, all the way up into 7th. Remember, these are double points. He's just getting some of the fog off his windshield there. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, Fry taps the wall. JNAV's going to take advantage of that one. Off he goes. Look at all these guys back there. Let's go on board here where we can see what's really happening. Nope, that's not giving us a good enough view. There we go. Look at this pack. Look at this. Across the line, I think there's, 6 cars there all. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Uh-oh, Rad the Mad Cat's going to bump into Fry and get picked up by SoCal. And Black Friday's going to slip on through. Oh, Rad goes around. Rad goes around. Oh no. Meanwhile, looks like the Sector 7 guys have got this sorted out. I mean, the odds are in their favor. They've got like all of their drivers in here, it seems. Which is great. I love to see teams show up and do racing. Oh, Nav in the wall there. I wonder what happened with that one. Did he get a little loose? Let's go back. I might not have gone back far enough. We're going to go back a little further and see. I think there was a little contact there. Let's see. Was it with... Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh. That's a little cheeky. BP is trying to make some moves around there, and he makes a little bit of contact. Oh no! Oh, BP goes around. Oh, jeez Louise. What happened? Okay, hold on. We're going to go back. I think Black Friday was... Okay, let's see if we can see it from here. Okay. Oh, Total Wolf and them get together. And then Jay Nav's going to try to get around. And no, he can't get around. He gets collected. And, yep. That was crazy. All right, so all the way to the back, a bunch of guys fall. But look here, on board with Ando. Is he going to make a move, or is he going to push Rusty for a little bit? What do we know? Yep. Give him a little love tap there. Truth looking pretty racy. There goes Sean, Nuke, and here comes SoCal. Was starting out near the back, Fry and Black Friday too, and now they find themselves kind of up in the good seats. Total Wolf trying to make his way back in there, but back here, poor BP and JNav and Rad all way in the back, way off the pace. Meanwhile, up front, we see these three spaced out pretty well. We're going to keep an eye on this one. Nuke going under Sean for fourth. Actually, I think he was defending. I think Sean got around him. And maybe he's just getting that spot back. There we go. Battle for sixth. Three ways. Oh no. Oh no. Fry now bins it. What is going on with these drivers? We'll watch here from Black Friday's. Oof. Black Friday just drills him. I think that was a he didn't expect him to brake when he broke. So it looks like all three RWB guys are all the way back at the back of the field after they've all pretty much taken each other out, it seems, or close to it. So SoCal Black Friday, they need to sort out this P6 battle. Keeping an eye on those little blue arrows on the right-hand side of your map. That is P1 and 2. They're right on top of each other. I don't know if we're going to see a change here, but we're going to go on board with Ando. Let's go to this view. Sun and open-topped race cars. Ooh, right up to the wall. Look at them go. I think Ando's just content to push him, get themselves up there. Truth is happily sitting there in third. Well, maybe he's not happy about it, but he is there nonetheless. Ooh, Nuke taps the wall a little bit. That's going to slow him down some. And we're going to see Sean has gained just a few tenths just from that contact. Black Friday and SoCal still nose to tail on the track. Black Friday has made the pass, and he's up into sixth. I'm kind of digging the camera angles on Blue Moon. Meanwhile, Rusty's just like, yeah, I'm just going to do what I want to do. I'm looking at the fuel situation, And there's definitely a difference between these two drivers. And this one. You'll have to excuse me, folks, if I have moments of silence, because this old man, he is beat like a horse. Ran all day, being up all night. I had a stint at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then again in the afternoon, and that's just been, it's rough on us old souls. JNav coming after Fry for that 9th spot. This is our closest battle on the track right now that I can see, besides the leaders, but I don't think that Ando's going to make any moves right now. I think he's going to be content to just sit in that slipstream, save as much gas as he can. Presumably. Now he's got his windshield wipers on. I guess he just wants to make sure he gets no bugs on the windows. Fifth place battle seems to maybe be heating up a little bit. Let's go take a look here. Black Friday, he's catching up to Sean there a little bit as they scrape the wall, throw a few sparks. Hitting 100 miles an hour before getting to this corner. Let's check out what their top speed is going to be when they get to the end of the straight here. They're 115, 120, 127, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 132 miles an hour in an MX-5, peoples. We have 45 minutes left in this race, and I don't know if Ando's getting impatient. He keeps peeking out there like he's gonna make some kind of a move. Remember, folks, this is a fully tuned series, so these guys can set the car up any way they want. They do have a PP level, or performance level, that they have to adhere to. So there won't be, and there's no aerodynamics, like no rear wing. So they don't get that to play with. And they basically, I think they have turbos that they have in them. Although I don't seem to see it winding up anywhere from what I gather. But basically the way it's laid out is all the cars, their engines are going to be basically the same. It's just the suspension and the setup Look at these two. My goodness. See a little something brewing here now as SoCal's catching up to Sean. See what it look like from his angle. So not too far away. Making a move. Getting it done. Oof. Sean taps that wall a little bit hard. SoCal's going to make that stick. He's got one more corner to get through, and it looks like Sean wants to fight back. Oh, he's so close. Oh, he's going to be a compromised corner there. Sean could have a better exit. He's possible. That looks like it's going to be okay. So Cal's going to keep hold of that 6th position probably till the end of the straight. I don't think Sean is close enough to pull in on that. Maybe. So Cal's got that. Let's check up front, see how they're doing. Yep, Ando's still just doing Ando things. What's this here? Oh, they're still together. Sean's fighting back. He says, I don't think so. I want a piece of this action. We have another one happening right here. Fry and JNav still battling it out. Remember, folks, this is double points. A lot can happen. Hey, what happened here? Hold on a second. What happened to BP? I think he caught a wall, maybe? Because he would look like he was way slow. Oh, a little tap on the wall, a little shaky there. These two still battling it out. These are the closest two on the track right now. Oop. Sean looked like he got a little something up there. And here comes Ando right behind. Man, he is really keeping Rusty honest. I'll tell you what. You think it's planned? Do you think these guys are working together? And then there's Truth. Got a pretty solid 5.5 second lead over his team captain, Nuke. Nuke seems to have Black Friday closing in. Let's see, how close does that look when you're in Black Friday's car? There he is. So yeah, this is close. Stuff can happen here. One good exit and one bad exit. It's all it's going to take. Oh, a little flick of the wheel there. Friday holds it together. To get the need to get the newer model that's got the navigation tablet there up in the front, and then have it showing us where they are on the track. That would be kind of fun. These two, I thought they were separated, but no, this is not over. Not at all. We're only 20 minutes into this race, folks, and all the cars are going to be pitting again. Or pitting at some point. I think some of these drivers might make it all the way to let's just check on some fuel situations. I think some of these drivers are going to make it a one-stop race. Nobody's going to no-stop this. That is not possible. Man, Ando's just harassing Rusty. Just keeping him busy. Also, whoever's doing those Sector 7 liveries, those are nice. I like how they all have their own little color. I feel like Ando's trying to take like wide angles to try to get a better run. If he could just figure that out coming out of the final corner, he might be able to get around him, but he might just be fine with staying there. Yes, Caleb, it is a great series to drive in. These two still on top of each other. Gets a little better exit there, but if Friday could just stay in that slipstream, he could pull right up to him. But I know these Sector 7 guys all practice their fuel strategies for these races. So I'm interested to see how it goes. Is that BP? Did BP pit? Wait. Oh, that was rad, but BP, BP already did his pit stop. So that's why it's showing him in the middle of the front pack. Okay, I was like, what happened? How'd that work out? We'll do a quick rundown here and see. Nothing changed up front. Fry is sitting in the not good seats at the moment. He's all the way down in 10th, in case you were wondering, and you were. The RWB boys all got tangled up in the opening laps. Not necessarily all with each other, but they got tangled up and all ended up near the back of the field. So it was rough. All right, let's see. Still nothing changes with these two. Truth still in third. Nuke in fourth. Black Friday's right behind him. Still plenty of options available to him there. Running in sixth, SoCal. There is Sean in seventh. Toto. There's the camera is being weird. Toto Wolf in eighth. And then back in ninth, there's JNav. Fry's in 10th. Rad the damn cat is in the pits. Might as well watch a pit stop, right? Gonna get some fuel, some new tires. Over the jack plate. There he goes. And fueling the car. Alright. Ando, he took the lead. I guess he felt like he needed to get some time in front. And is Rusty gonna fight back? Do you get any closer than this? I don't know. Let's see how this looks on the way out of this final corner. Oh, yeah, Ando gets a way better exit until he tapped the wall. Rusty was a little bit further out from the apex than Ando was, and Ando gets a pretty good run. These guys still have plenty of fuel to keep going. All the Sector 7 guys are running a much better fuel strategy than a lot of the other cars. I'll just say it that way. Oh, Total Wolf now has caught his teammate Sean. Ooh, little ninja hands there to keep that car out of the wall. All right, somebody's exiting the pits. Who's that exiting the pits now? Who was that? I want to say it was this guy here. Yep, Fry. That's who it was. Look at that. 6th, 7th, 8th, all very close as they come together. Fry needs to focus more on driving and then chatting. Don't be texting and driving, boy. As someone just entered the pits. Who might that be? That was SoCal with 1% fuel. 1 liter of fuel left in the car. Maybe not even a liter. 1%. I guess it's a liter. The cars that are going to make it to the halfway mark are the ones that are going to make the best of this. Because you don't want to pit twice. Black Friday's making the move. Up into 5th. But he's going to have to pit. Not Sean, but Total Wolf is. So these guys are going to all be pitting soon. SoCal sitting in his pit box. Somebody's going to be coming in. It's not Ando. It's not Maggots. Is Truth going in? Nope, he's staying out. What about Nuke? Nah, Nuke says I'm going to stay out a little longer. What about Black Friday? Black Friday, I think he's out of gas. Is he out of gas? What does he come in with? I can't. 0. He is coasting to his pit box. Oh my gosh. You don't cut it any closer than that. He's going to have to find some way to keep that fuel lasting a little bit longer. JNav comes in with 1% fuel. And these guys still have 32 minutes to race, so it's going to be close. They're going to have to do some. They're going to have to do some work. Sim style, okay. Let's see, the leaders are still out there. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. They still have a few laps left, so they're going to be sitting pretty. Yep, all these Sector 7 guys have been figured out. They all planned this one, guaranteed. They are short shifting, saving what they can. Total Wolf has to come in. He's overdriven that compared to his Sector 7 compadres. Compatriots? I guess both of those could be true. We'll get a look at a Sector 7 livery up close in the pit box. Maybe we're going to look at... What is this? Hold on. What is going on here? Oh, okay. That is... JNav's already pit. I was like, how did he get up there? Just looking for anybody on top of each other. I think Nuke's coming in. Yep, Nuke's coming in now. Guys are over the wall. Too bad they don't have the decals on their stuff. We'll give the team captain's livery a little once over. Oh, he's got a couple little scrapes on the side of the car where he's gotten a little greedy with the track limits, and the wall reached out and said, I run the show here. In comes Ando, in comes Rusty, in will come Truth. And Nav is staying. He was just trying to get as much slipstream as he could. Sean's going to come in. A whole Sector 7 crew is entering the pits. Nuke took it a lap earlier, and that'll be fine. He made it all the way through. SoCal, he's going to have a hard time getting that to go. Same with Friday. Those guys all took it a little bit too hot. Too much fuel in that first stint. So we'll see if they can make that work out for him. Good evening, Mr. J. Welcome to the Sector 7 MX-5 Cup. Oh, I laugh. These guys love to come and race. We do have a new, or I should say an additional, although it is new as well. We have a new series coming to Gran Turismo here at GT Champions. It's going to be coming here pretty soon. Should be announcing it this week, I hope. We just picked up a sponsor for it, so that'll be cool. I think we're gonna. I don't know if we're gonna use that sponsor for this one or if we're gonna do something different. So we'll see. But the corporate sponsors are really digging the way things roll here at GT Champions. So gotta love that. Ooh, Sean gets a little bit of wall on the exit. Nav has climbed all the way back up. It's 22 seconds off the lead, but he's climbed all the way back up. And now he's going to be challenging for 8th. I wonder if it's the windshield wipers. Maybe those are helping, like, with grip. Maybe if they go up just at the right time when he's going around the corner, he gets a little side arrow. Maybe some really strong springs in the car. So battle for 8th. Closest thing we got on the track right now. Keep an eye on this one. Not really making much of a move on Total Wolf up ahead. About a second and a half away from him. Oh, they just gained, oh geez, they just gained like almost a half a second on Total Wolf right there. You know what? I'm gonna go to Total Wolf and just see, did Total Wolf maybe tap the wall coming out of the exit or just not get a good exit? Oh, yep, he got a little slideways. That's what happens. So that is going to bring these boys into play. Oh, and the move is being made. JNav is going to move up into 8th. Gets the spot away, sorta. I don't think this is over yet. It's close to being over. And now 1 second from 7th place are these two, catching up to Total Wolf, who is 3 seconds from the next car up there. Total Wolf's got to hold that together. That slide lost him a lot of time. These boys now are only 8/10 away from that 7th spot. So they are coming for that spot. All right, let me check in up front here. Ando's still leading now, 1.2 seconds over Rusty. Those two are actually in the hunt for the championship right now. Ando's first in the championship. Rusty is 3rd. Nav is 2nd. But with these double points, there's only a 3-point difference between Nav and Rusty. So Rusty, as it stands on the track right now, is going to take that 2nd spot away from Nav. Nuke actually is 4th. Yeah, Nav's got to make some moves. It'll be really close to see how these guys turn out towards the end. I can try to do a little bit of shenanigans and try to like put it together live on the track and see what we can come up with. Meanwhile, Nuke getting the big challenges happening right here. This is for 4th place. Friday's trying to find his way into this battle. There he is right there. Nuke trying to protect that first spot. Now, Ando and Rusty Magus, they were 1-2 in the last race, I believe. So there's a very real possibility these two are going to be duking it out for the whole time. Now, Nav has made the pass for 7th. He's around Total Wolf. Sean has moved back some. So things are starting to come together for Nav. He's fighting his way back up there. He needs to get a few spots up there. Nuke's having a great race, running in 4th. Not too bad. SoCal running in 5th. I don't remember what's... I don't think SoCal was in the previous race, so it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. But we're gonna watch this little battle unfold. Ooh, SoCal's really pushing to get in there. Wow, let's go. They are flying, man. Wow, look at them go. They just went, I don't think they lifted the pedal through that corner. They may have, but my goodness. All right, it's now a drag race. Down the front stretch into turn 1. Nuke's got the advantage to the inside. SoCal going for a crossover move, maybe. Doesn't look like he's going to try to take the momentum route around the outside. Not going to work for him. Let's just check in back here a little bit. Nav still ahead of Total Wolf, who's ahead of Sean. Sean running in, what, is that 9th place now? Yep, so Sean running up in 9th. And we got Fry and BP are kind of by themselves back there. We'll see if they can get anything going for them. 10th and 11th. And Rad the Mad Cat. But meanwhile, let's go back to this one. Oh, SoCal's done it. He's gotten around. He's gotten around him. So it starts. We'll see how this plays out into the hands of Mr. SoCal when it comes to getting his points. Wait a minute. Did we lose Rad? Is he still out there? He is. Okay. I was wondering what was going on there. Okay. Look at these three. There's a lot that can change here. There's a whole lot that can change. Remember, it's double point rounds. There's other drivers racing in the lower lobbies as well, so they could be making themselves a little extra in the other lobby. So we gotta keep a mindful eye on what's going on over there, although we can't see it, so we have to just assume that those guys are going to be doing okay. We'll see what they come up with. Man, look at these three. This is fun. Nav's still up in 7th with Total Wolf trailing. just trying to do a little bit of math because I want to see kind of where this championship lays out. Because remember, it's a double point round. Now, not counting any of the bonus points that are going on. Oh, Black Friday moves up. Black Friday grabs that spot. He's all right. Black Friday moves up a spot. All these little points, they all count, folks. They all count. So we want to keep an eye on that. Now, pole position is worth points. Fastest lap is worth points, but not counting any of those bonus points. Ando becomes based on where they're finishing now. Ando is the points leader still. Rusty would be in second place, and Truth would be in third place with Nav into fourth. So remember, this is not including the folks. This is just where they are on track right now. This is not including the folks that are racing in other lobbies as well. So keep that in mind. Nav needs to get a couple more spots before the end of this race. He's got about 18 minutes to get it done. So we'll see if he can make that work. Total Wolf in 8th. Sean is back in 9th. They're all stretched out, all starting to come together. Sean kind of all over the back of Total Wolf. He could make a little mess of things for him. Sean's all over it. Nav all over Nuke now. He's there to get another spot. If he can get that spot, that helps. It's not gonna help him a ton. It'll keep him within a couple of points of actually if Nuke or if JNav can get one more spot, he'll actually be in third still by 3 points over Truth. So he does need to get that spot, and if he can get another one, well, he can get all the ones he wants. He's not going to catch Ando and Rusty, but it can help him get a little bit of a buffer. So he definitely needs to get a couple more spots, which would help. I think he's got the pace to catch. He'll get around Nuke, I'm sure, at some point, and he can catch Friday. But there's a lot of cars right in front of him that he can easily get his hands on if he's got the fuel and if he's planned it out right. Ooh, Nuke gets a little bit of the wall, and that is going to give JNav that spot up into 6th. Now he'll set off to try to get that P5 spot. So as it stands now on the track, Nav moves up from P4 to P3. Truth will drop down a spot. Truth can't really gain any more points this round unless something happens to Ando and Rusty. But Black Friday and SoCal, Friday I think just tapped the wall. Did he? Let's go see as he's coming out. Well, that was a little far back, Chris. Okay. We'll watch it anyway. I think coming out of this corner, he tapped the blue barriers. Getting a little too slidey into the marbles. Oof. Yeah, I think that was a little bit of a tap on the wall. I don't know if that got JNav any closer. Yeah, by 0.6. P1, 2, and 3, they are gone. We'll go check them out really quick. So Ando 2.6 over Rusty, and Rusty's got 7 seconds over Truth. Truth is comfortably 13 seconds ahead of this giant pack of thirsty drivers. I mean, SoCal leading this group in P4. Nav gets sideways. Did he just get turned? We'll go check that out in just a second. Let's just see how this all shapes up. That was a lot of spots all over the place. Total Wolf gets up into 5th, Nuke 6th, JNav is going to try to get that spot back. We'll keep an eye on this here really quick. Once they get onto the straight. Ooh, Nuke in the wall. JNav might have the space to get around him again. Yeah, he's going to go for it. Why wouldn't he, right? All right, let's go back and take a look at what happened with Nav. We'll watch from here. Oh, Black Friday kind of turned him. Let's go back. Let's go back and see. Did Black Friday have some help with that? So there's Black Friday. Oh yeah, he just made contact with him. Luckily, he caught the front of Nav's car. But look at all these guys go flying past. Oh my goodness, that changes a whole lot of things, folks. Toto Wolff up to 5th. Big change. Big changes up there. Holy mackerel. So Toto Wolff now sits in 5th. And JNav is there for 6th, but he needs to get back. And then they're still duking it out. So Toto Wolff gets that spot. Luckily, it keeps him ahead of Nuke as far as the points are concerned, I think. So JNav back up into 5th. Okay, so he's got it together. He got that spot back. And Toto Wolff is sitting in 6th now. So he's gonna get some good points out of this one. Where did Wolff 6th? That is BP, who's behind the 8 ball on that one. Nuke is going to end up in 7th now. Okay. Whew. This is getting spicy, this mid-pack, you guys. This is crazy. We have 12 minutes still, you guys. 12. So Toto Wolff in 6th leads his team captain in 7th. Sean is in 8th. And Black Friday rolls back to 9th. Oh my goodness. Man, oh no! What happened there? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let's go back there. What happened with these two? Let's go back. You can see that this was a lot of cars all vying for the same spots. BP sees this whole thing happening in front of him. Oh no! Brad just collects him. Ugh. Yuck. Cocky one. Cocky one. All right, let's see, what are we doing here? Let me go find things. Nav's kind of cleared these guys out almost by a second. Toto Wolff close to the same, but Nuke, oof, he has got a lot of company in for that 7th spot. Sean riding right behind him in 8th. Black Friday in 9th. Fry moves up to 10th after that little, oh no, he was already ahead of BP. Okay, oof, spicy. As it, like I said, without bonus points, as it stands with the drivers on track right now, it's Ando, Rusty, Nav, Truth, and Nuke, your top 5 in the championship points. Not including bonus points, but even if they got bonus points with double bonus points, I don't think it's going to make much of a change. But let's see up front, Ando, 7 seconds up the road. He is all good to go. Rusty Maggots, he's about to put Fry a lap down. And there's Truth running in 3rd. SoCal is going to be in trouble. I don't think he's got the fuel to make this thing happen. I really don't. JNav, maybe. Toto, maybe. Nuke maybe. So like it is close. It is close. But SoCal is definitely not going to make it on fuel. I think he overread that car. So let's see. If I'm looking at the leaders and their fuel management, you know, as late in the game as it is, I can just show you. So here's our fuel and tire situation for the leader. It's got just over a quarter tank of fuel. Same with Rusty Maggots, maybe a hair more. Truth is running about the same. SoCal, he's almost to an eighth of a tank. He is going to have to pit again, and that is going to bring a whole new level of point structure changes for all the guys. Nav is sitting more fuel than that, but he's probably going to have to start saving. Toto Wolff just over that. Yep, there goes SoCal. He just pit now, so that's going to send him back. Nuke is looking pretty good on fuel. Sean's looking good. These Sector 7 guys have got it sorted out. All right, so I think everybody is going to get past SoCal at some point. He's going to fall all the way back to, well, he may not be in there that long. It'll be interesting to see how far he comes together with it. Okay, he's going to come out now. I think he's going to pit out 9th place. Yep, he's going to come out in 9th. Wow, look at that. All right, well, that changes a lot of things, folks. Let's go see up here how things are looking up here for these guys. Nav still leading Toto Wolff, so not too shabby for him, considering he was all the way at the back of the field and has made his way all the way up into 4th place. So Toto Wolff will be in the 5th spot. So it's coming together. And then Nuke in 6th. Yes. Sean in 7th. Black Friday in 8th. And SoCal comes out in 9th. So, yes, this is getting very, very different. I'm loving this, folks. I am running all the numbers just to see where things fall. Nav is up into 4th place, right? He's not going to catch Truth. This is the highest he can get. He's got to save this spot. But he has got 2 very eager beavers right behind him. And I think they're catching him. I think he's realizing that he's got to do something about the fuel. And these Sector 7 guys, they got that fuel stuff figured out. Fastest lap belongs to Fry. Get out of here. That's awesome. Okay. That's fun. So he steals those bonus points. That's cool. And I think Rusty had the pole position. So he gets the double pole. And then Ando, I think, was on the front row with them. I forget who started in 3rd. Was it? I think it was Truth that was in 3rd. Somebody tell me if they can remember who it was. 5.5 minutes. About 6 more laps. And this battle for 4th is not done. Look, 3 of them. 4 of them. We're going to just stay right here. I think this camera on Nuke's going to give us the best view of all 4 cars as they bounce and tumble around. Yeah, I think Truth had the I think he had the pole position. I don't know. So I'm gonna go back and check just really quick. Oh no, Rusty had the pole, Sean had 2nd, Ando had 3rd. Sean did have that, and remember the poles are double points right now too. So Sean had that one, and then Ando had third one. Okay. Interesting stuff. Here we go. Nuke's got the move done. That changes a few things here and there. Nuke needed to get in front of Nav. Sean a little wide. Total Wolf's going to try to take advantage. Nav really getting pressured now from all of these Sector 7 guys. He is in a Sector 7... Oh, I don't want to say the word. Never mind. I'm not going to say the word at all. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Nuke moves up into fourth. I think Nav is going to fall back. He's got way too much. I think that's going to be... I think he's going to have to pit. I think Nav's going to have to pit. That's huge for Nuke. That is huge. So Nuke moves up to P4 now. Nav is probably going to have to... I don't know what he's going to do. He's holding it together for now. Oh, Total Wolf is... Or not Total Wolf. Sean got a little bit sideways. Total Wolf gets back up into 6th position. And Sean drops into 7th. Okay. My goodness, these guys have got so much happening here. JNav gets a little bit of a reprieve right now, but he's going to have to pit. He's not going to be able to go. He's going to have to pit right now. Or he's going to run it. Oh, this is not what he needed for his race, folks. You're going to see him do a splash and dash right now because he has zero other choice. Total Wolf is going to move up and grab that spot. Oh my goodness. I don't know what is that going to do for Nav. Where's Nav going to come out? It's not even his pit box. SoCal's coming. Nav's in his pit box. Not even fuel going yet. SoCal's going to move up into 7th. Friday's into 8th. JNav comes out in 9th. Ouch! That's going to hurt so bad. That is going to hurt his points in a really, really bad way. So, Sean goes up to 6th. Friday goes up to 8th? Is that right? Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it. So SoCal in Sean's going to be fighting with Toto for this 5th spot. We're going to keep an eye on that one. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that in a second, but is Total Wolf going to make the move here? No, he's not. Where did JNav come out? He came out back in 9th position. Okay, so he's back in 9th, and Friday's in 8th. Okay. Ouch. And Fry moves to 10th. Okay, let's go up here and keep an eye on these guys. Okay, they kind of calmed themselves down a little bit here. All right, Nav is in 8th. He's got this to the end. Black Friday's in 9th position behind him. Oh, they changed spots. Okay, so somehow or another, JNav got around him, so JNav will go back to 8th. Whee. These guys are keeping me completely out of out of the order. I don't even know how to read what's happening. But Ando is on his final lap now. He's about to come through and take the checker flag, and he's going to get the win here as long as nobody takes him out. go. Nuke finishes 4th and 5th with Sean right behind him, but Ando's going to come across and get the big win here at Blue Moon. Congratulations, Ando. Rusty Maggots is going to come home 2nd place. Where is he? Out of gas, coasting to the line. And Truth, 4 seconds later, here he comes right now. He's going to get that other podium spot. Nice. Nuke comes home in 4th. Sean, 5th. Sean came home 5th. Look at that. Woohoo! Way to go, Ando. Congratulations. So Ando takes the win. Let's first of all, let me save this replay. And then let me bring up the standings here. So Ando, Rusty, Truth, Nuke, Sean comes home in 5th, so he does get around Total Wolf for that position. So Total Wolf drops back into 6th, while Sean gets into P5. Nice job. SoCal comes in at 7th. Nav comes home in 8th. Then Black Friday in 9th. Fry in 10th. Rad the Damn Cat comes home in 11th, and BP Millet comes home at the end of the road. So lot of stuff went on during that race. I don't even know. We're going to come back and talk to these guys. How about you hang on a second, folks, while I go make something like that happen, all right? Hang on a second while I go do my things. I'm going to go do my things. Stand by. All right, first I need to see if I can get the microphone working right with them. So stand by, folks. Just got to do a little fancy step in. And I think that is going to get us where we need to be. Truth, you there, bud?
Yep.
Hey. Woo.
Hey.
Gotta take a podium when you can get a podium. Those dudes were blistering fast. Holy crap.
Yeah, that was crazy. I literally made only one mistake and fell out of the slip, and then that was it.
Ugh. That'll do it when you're dealing with guys that are racing at that kind of level, right? Oh my goodness. Well, how'd your race go besides that?
Perfect. Everything went perfect. One stopped it, had good pace. I was in no man's land by myself, running good laps, and that was it. Couldn't catch them because they were working with each other. So, and the slipstream was important. So that was good.
Yeah, for sure. That was fun. You were kind of we didn't get to look too much at you because it was really just this little blue arrow all by itself after the first 2 guys, and then a giant gap to everyone else. And so I was just like, but I tried to get over there, kind of check in on you now and again, just to make sure you were doing okay. You Sector 7 guys seem to have that fuel situation well in hand. A lot of practice, I assume.
Yeah, well, in the last 24 hours, lots of practice, but not before that. But we figured it out and then shared information.
Yeah, and it worked out into your favor because unofficially, if I did all my numbers right, the way that the race ended up, it's going to be the top 4 in the championship, all Sector 7 drivers. Ando, Rusty, Truth, and Nuke. Nav is tied with Nuke as far as points go. So, but it's not over yet. So we'll keep on going. But Nav just not enough gas. He had to climb from all the way in the back. He got taken out towards the back of the field, and he had to climb all the way back. And he was all the way up to 4th. He wasn't going to catch you, but he was all the way up to 4th at one point, and then out of gas he went. So nice. So you're up into unofficially 3rd place in the championship, man.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. It worked out good. I didn't see how anybody trying to rev it out was going to be able to beat what we had come up with, but you never know.
Yeah, you know what? We've all been surprised before. That's for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations, man. Good job. Way to go.
Yep. Thank you.
Any shout outs before we go talk to P2?
Shout out to everybody who organized the race, everybody who showed up for the race, and shout out to I don't know, my wife for letting me race.
There you go. Smart.
Okay.
That was smart.
Yeah.
You must have been married for a while. All right, good job.
Yeah. I'll make
All
sure she
right.
listens to the interviews.
Hey, Rusty, you there, bud?
Hey. Yep, I'm here.
Nice job, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
You got to give Ando all the fuel saving he ever wanted for the first half of the race, and well, at least most of the first half. But man, you guys were just flying up there. Where do you find this kind of pace?
Well, it was kind of basically how it went was, last race, which was like, I don't know, a month ago at Watkins Glen. I think Ando and I were P1 and P2. He won that one, and I felt like my tune there was really good, and I thought it was actually fast enough to win. And so coming into this race, I was thinking, okay, I got this car all figured out, make a few adjustments, and I can win this thing. And I took my Watkins Glen tune out on the track, and it was terrible. Like, god awful. I could not drive it, and I was like, oh man, I feel like I may have to start from scratch on this. And basically what we did was I just kind of yesterday and then this morning I messed with the suspension and differential settings quite a bit, and then it was really kind of a team effort. Truth came in, and he was struggling on the times a little bit, and I gave him my suspension and differential settings. He put those on, instantly improved. And then he went out, and I got off. He went out, figured out the strategy, the tire situation, fuel situation for us. And so, we had that information. And then Ando went out and figured out the transmission for us. So it was kind of like a team effort to really get this car set up right where we needed it. And obviously it worked out. And I knew that Ando was probably going to have more fuel with me sitting behind me. And once he came out of the pit ahead of me, I was like, that's probably it. I knew I had the pace to maybe catch him, but I was going to have to run it absolutely perfect. And then I slapped the wall pretty hard. Ow. And I knew that was it. I wasn't going to catch him after that.
Oh.
So, yeah, it was a good race. It's a good race. Got to be up front for quite a while, get pushed around by him. So that was fun.
Yeah, it was like, all right, I see two triangles up there. I'll just look for the names to swap around, and then we'll go back and figure out what happened. It was like every time I thought Ando was going to pass you, he's like, nope, and I'm just going to sit right here, and I'm just going to push him around a little bit longer. Yep, just enough to get you in the pits is my guess. So awesome. Well, congratulations, man. That's P2. That gets you P2 in the championship as well, which is interesting. If I get my numbers right, like I said, you guys finished 1, 2, 3 on the track and are now 1, 2, 3 in the championship. So, if I have my numbers right, and I generally have them close, until Nuke sends me a message. Hey, Chris, yeah, you messed that one up. I do that now and again, but congrats, dude. Way to go.
Thank you.
Any shout outs?
My wife for letting me sim race, of course, and my teammates for helping me practice all these races and get our cars set up.
There you go. Yeah, the wives are good, man. Like, mine has let me race. Like, I did the 24-hour Daytona and iRacing. Had a couple stints in the 3 o'clock in the morning, and then again this today, and then this in the afternoon. It has been a full race weekend, and she's just like, "You go ahead. I know you want to do it. I love it." That's my thing.
Yeah.
So
you can't be a good sim racer without a good wife.
That's true. You can be a good sim racer with no wife, but you can't be a good sim racer with a bad wife.
Exactly.
There we go. All right. Awesome. Good job. Ando.
Hey, mate.
Way to go, dude. That's another big win, man.
Yeah, thank you very much. Happy with that.
Yeah,
It's
and
quite
on
a
the double
rewarding
point
race
weekend, no
to
less.
pull off.
What's that?
Just a rewarding race to pull off.
Yeah.
It's a tricky race, actually.
Yeah, it sounds like your team put together the winning combination, though. That is for sure.
Yeah, initially it was a bit of a handful to drive around here, and the mistakes at the last corner in particular were quite regular. then we sorted out the car and got it to behave just enough so that you could put together 62 sort of clean laps without touching anything.
Yeah, that final corner, that thing did not treat a few of the people well. In fact, your team captain lost his position to Nav two times in like 4 laps because he just scraped the wall a little bit, and then Nav got a better exit and got around him, and then something would happen and Nuke would get back in front, and then he'd tap the wall again. It happened to a bunch of people. Lots of position changes with that little wall. It was like an emergency brake tap for everybody.
Yeah, it was critical to figure out some way to get through there consistently.
Yep.
And we just at the last minute managed to just come up with something. And then we put it together as a team. We executed well and pulled off a good result. Yeah. Yeah,
you guys did a good job, man. All right. Tell me what you were doing behind Rusty that whole time. Were you just trying to save fuel? Were you trying to make him make a mistake? Or were you just trying to push him so you guys can draft and get further away? Like, what was I'm just curious what your game plan was there.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we lost Truth fairly early on. So we talked about maybe waiting for him. Then we said, oh, stuff him. Let's go. So we didn't know who was going to come up behind us at that stage. So we just found ourselves as a pair all out on our own, and we started to work together. But the quickest way around here is not to swap positions. It's actually to stay line astern and bump draft. And I was asking Rusty to short shift and save fuel because obviously I was better on fuel than him. And then I would give him a couple of bumps down the main straight and then a bump hopefully down the back straight. And we were doing good times there, 57s, mid to low 57s. And and obviously the advantage with that is that if the car in front makes a slight mistake, then the car behind's there to pick up the dregs and get him back up to speed. So we executed that well also. And then I think we did swap Rusty at some point, didn't we? We said, let's swap and tried. I think towards the end of the first stint, we said, let's give me a go at the front. And then that allowed Rusty to catch up on fuel, yeah. But I still, benefited greatly from being up on fuel, in that first stint to save so much fuel. So then in the second stint, I short shifted pretty heavily to let Rusty catch up, but I think I might have just had a little bit of pace on him, so I managed to just drive off a bit.
A bit? It was like 7 or 8 seconds.
It is a race at the end of the day, right? One of us, we're all teammates, but one of us has got to win. So
yeah, that's true.
I thought I might just go for it.
I guess Australia's version of a bit is a little bit more or less than maybe others. But it was still good.
Maybe.
Oh, congratulations, guys. That was a good race. And like I said, if my numbers are right, it is 1, 2, 3, 4 for Sector 7 in the championship. So, I mean, the odds were pretty good that you guys have a few of you guys up there since there's so many of you in the race. We jokingly call it the Sector 7 MX-5 Cup, but it's a good battle. Nuke and Nav are tied for that 4th spot, but and there's only just 3 points separating those two from Truth. So that little 3rd position, it is not decided even at all. And there's still another double point round in the future coming up too. So there's always another shot. We're going to be at Laguna Seca next round, February 1st. That's next weekend. Wait, is that next weekend? Wait.
No.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. Phew. I was like, whoops. So yeah, February 1st, guys are going to be at Laguna Seca. Then we're going to be at a very interesting track to have in the calendar, Grand Valley in March, and that'll be the other double point round. So it'll be interesting to see how all this plays out for you guys. So congratulations to all of you. Then Ando, if you have any shout outs before we let you guys go.
Yeah, just a thanks, shout out to the team and Rusty in particular for helping me get the W, and to yourself, again, Chris and Fry, for putting together a good series and showing up to stream it each round.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Congrats, guys. Take care of yourselves. We'll talk to you guys in a
Cheers.
couple weeks.
See you,
Bye-bye
Chris.
now.
All right, that's all of them. And oh wow, that was an interesting race, and it took a long time to get through. I don't even know why this screen is up on the board, so I apologize for that. But great to have all of you around. I hope you folks enjoy yourselves and have a great rest of your day. And remember, we'll be back for some other activities coming up soon. Don't forget that next week we will be back to bring you the final 2 weekends of the iRacing F4 Cup by simracecity.com. We'll be out there finishing those F4 cars out. We'll be back next weekend with the World Cup. It'll be round 6 at... where is round 6? I actually have to go figure that out because I don't remember where that track was at. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy that race. I believe it might. You know what? I think it's at the same track. I think it's Blue Moon Infield A. Yeah, we just did B, but it's going to be an Infield A. So we'll be at Blue Moon next weekend also. I forgot. I remembered I learned that when I was going through all the stuff. So be back for that, folks. It's going to be a lot of fun. And stay tuned because the announcement for another new GT7 event is going to be announced here shortly. I'm looking forward to bringing that one up. So keep an eye out on that. And don't forget to check out our sponsors, Origin Micro, originmicro.com. Go check them out. Help support our sponsors who help make everything work the way that we need it to work, right? We want to all be together. So appreciate all of you having around, and don't forget that the winner's coin still up for grabs. So hopefully one of these guys is going to come home with this thing at the end of the season when we get into March. All right, I guess that's it for me, folks. Thanks for everything. Hope you guys have a great day, and we'll catch you next time around. Bye.
Welcome to Origin Micro, your go-to e-commerce superstore for IT hardware and consumer electronics. With over 2 decades of experience, we've earned a reputation for delivering superior customer service and offering top industry brands at competitive prices. We provide a wide range of products from various manufacturers. From notebooks and desktops to networking equipment and VoIP devices, we've got you covered. Our fully stocked warehouse ensures that you'll find the products you need when you need them. And with our expert team always ready to offer personalized support, you can trust Origin Micro for all your IT needs. Origin Micro, your IT e-commerce superstore, serious deals, superior service.